Hello everyone. Welcome. And there I am. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're going to return tonight to Dyson Sphere Program. And we're going to return to upgrading all the things and making all the things upgraded. Hopefully we can get to the antimatter. I'm really hoping we can. Because we've been building out mining and smelting and making stuff for several episodes now. So hopefully we can get to that kind of some new kind of stuff. Hey Phasian, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, so you guys are good. Let's see, we moved something the last time to build more of it. I have a vague recollection that we needed more steel. Is that recollection anywhere correct? From now on, this is going to show a deficit of iron, because we are mining iron at the other planet, although we still don't have enough. Good God. It's insane. Iron ingot production's good, though. Steel production is good. Oh, okay, good. What else might we need? Silicon, we're going to call that okay. Copper, we might be able to use more ingots. Call glass okay. Prisms are okay. Looks like we're a little short on gears as well. And magnets, maybe. Magnetic coils. That's insane. It really is insane. Oh, that's going to slow down because it doesn't look like we're consuming as many blue engines as we're making. So if that's the case, then we might be able to settle everything else down once those get caught up, buffered up. We're going to call that a variance. That's okay because those are direct inserted. Let's see. Deuterium, we got it coming in from other places, so that's fine. Wow, we're actually might be doing okay. I think we're producing more than that in Space Workers. Kind of a weird thing. We should be able to. We're just converting them all from green science. We're not using any science, so green science should be just cranking out the Space Warpers. I think. Let's see here. We're barely even making any. Everybody's bunged up. Okay. That's a weird stat then. Alright. Well, then I think we should let everything kind of settle in a little bit. Our Dyson Sphere is... Hey, Jake, welcome. Our Dyson Sphere is doing quite well. Is there a way to tell how done it is? Like a percentage? I don't see anything. If anybody knows, holler. But our rockets are launching like crazy. Our sails, I'm assuming, are still launching like crazy. So we're still making... Yeah, we have a solid belt full of them. And, rockets. I mean, we shouldn't have any sort of backup here. But I love how they fire like that. That's awesome. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, I think everything is good. We did have a stat on how many rockets we were consuming. It should be 120. So we're not producing the full 120. Well, hold on a second. That's per 10 minutes. I just saw that as I was closing it. Okay, we're only at 106, 107. Is there any reason why these are not firing at full capacity here? No. We have 12. So it's just a matter of misreporting. Or power. Power. Okay. That's what it is. We could use a little bit more power, which means we could use a little bit more of the dishes, which means we need... That's right, this is where we did leave off. We need to put down some more dishes, and in order to do that, we need to take up these solar panels. So let's craft some more dishes. Steel and blue engines. I think we have them both coming in over here. No, that's titanium that's coming in here. But we do have the blue engines here. I knew we were getting there, but not quite getting there. Oops. Not what I wanted. Steel is over here. Take it from where we make it. Glass and processors. Except that one. Processors. It occurred to me just a moment too late there that I might have some stuff getting handcrafted that I don't want to be handcrafted. Maybe a bit of these. And then glass is way over here. Wait, that was glass, right? No, that's silicon. Okay. Silicon. Now more steel. Steel might not be keeping up, actually. Even what I'm looking at right there. No. We need pink triangles now. Which were right here. Don't need very many of these because they're lower quantity usage here. It's 10, but still. Now silicon and blue engines, although we do have 14 of them being crafted now, or crafting now. Let's see, blue engines I can get from here again. And steel. I can steal from here. Oh, I took blue engines. I needed to take this stuff. Oops. Nope. Pink triangles. I don't know why I always lose them. But I do. Oh, they're there. That's probably too many. Stupid blue engines. Of course, I'm not taking very many, so it's partially my fault. But still. It's like a lot this time. And then we need something different this time. It's glass, that's not what I want. Autosave. I go right past it. No. Oh, there it is. Okay. No processors. Crafting in hand. Let's do a little bit more. I don't know how many I have, but let's do just a little bit more in order to get rid of the massive amount of stacks of blue engines I now have. Mm-hmm. This is what happens when you don't play for a few days. You forget what you're doing. Not that I have a hard time forgetting anyway. Yeah, so many blue engines. Man. How many do I have left? Well, I have just one stack left. Let's actually leave it there. And then we can fly up here and remove all of these dishes. Do I have pavement? It's in the green science. I do. I have 5,000 though. I guess I should like make some more of that junk, but you know me, can't be bothered. Plus, it's only here to serve Caledorn, so. Dang it, I got confused again between the controls for flying in this game versus the controls for flying in Satisfactory with the hover suit. Can I do... Yes, I can. What the heck am I doing? Let's do... Let's do this. Oh, that's much easier. Gotta be careful around this stuff. Let's not do that. Yeah, that's a bit better. I don't know. I didn't know they used to be different colors. There's that buzzing noise. If Glass Deviant's here, I'm sorry. I won't be able to put the dishes quite right there, but that at least get us started. Okay, let's pick a meridian. This one, for example. And we want to go there. Now the closest these can go is going to be right there. Which means that... possibly fit them in a little bit tighter. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be able to fit them just a little bit tighter than if I had spaced them out to hit the meridian. Because we just bought ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doohickeys, so we did save a little bit of space there. I made like 40 something of these ray receivers. That should make a difference on the power on this planet. So yeah, we're kind of like just shy of halfway there. Yeah, Jake, you have one up on me because I didn't even know they were different. That's how, yeah, we have one space. I'm going to go ahead and center this one anyway. Just because, it's not going to make a difference in the end. Because we won't be able to make up another space. I made up one space in half the way around, so 2 spaces doesn't buy us anything. And then we'll just have to wait to get rid of these guys in order to finish this pole, this ring and this pole. Let's go to the other end of the Earth here. Whee! Put down a few more. Yeah, we're still waiting for a little bit more power gen to happen. And let's see, we want to have... Did I hide those? I must have hidden those. Let's keep doing that then. Okay. And then delete. Swap. Problem is I'm deleting a bunch of power to put down more power, so... You know. It's not the most ideal situation. See? Okay. And then we can pick a meridian here once again. Every time that light, it starts out brighter and then dims down a few minutes after I turn it on. Must be about 20 minutes. At least it was this time about 20 minutes. Should keep track of that. Just because I'm weird like that. You all already knew that. That one goes there. What I don't remember is, do the graviton lenses affect power generation, or do they just affect photon gathering in these dishes? It doesn't really say here. What about here? Nope. What about here? God only knows where the heck those are. You can expect someone to use it to refract the sunlight and it ignite fire, yeah. Where did we get these dishes? Ray receiver, there they are. No. Allow ray receiver to consume graviton lens to increase the max output power. Okay, so we can graviton lens these stinkers if we wanted to boost the power output. I'm not sure if it's worth it, or just having more is more worth it. The cost of a graviton lens, I guess I could do this. Look here, is a diamond 4 diamonds, rather, and 1 strange matter. While we're not consuming very much green science, we do have a bunch of graviton lenses left over. But, do I have any more? 2,000 more. I need to go get rid of these solar panels. I still have the box of all the solar panels. I just flew over it earlier. Where is it? Where did it go? Over here. We still have all this other crap, too. Yeah, you can go ahead and drain out, that's fine. I will shut you, I will delete you once you have drained out, so that's fine. I'm gonna put down one of these towers in the middle of nowhere. And I'm gonna use it as a, supply kind of supply dump, I guess. For things like all this, copper that I have that I don't need. I can keep some, but I don't need it all. This titanium that I don't need. And then it'll be for those, well, I got a lot of glass I don't need too. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll deal with the red circuit, or the green circuits later. Circuit boards, whatever they're called, later. They're fine, they've been there the whole time, so. Oh, I forgot. Oopsie. Ha! That could have been an inventory mess. There we go. And we have a crap ton of those. Alright, well, whatever. Have those too. Sort. Alright, so let's take a look at what this next stuff is that we haven't looked at yet. Annihilation Constraint Sphere. Crucial component of artificial stars to confine the annihilation reaction within the sphere to obtain stable and controllable energy output. It's a pink finger trap and a processor. That goes into making either antimatter fuel rods or artificial stars. Artificial stars are a power generation facility. They consume, I'm assuming, the antimatter fuel rods. I assume. Guess we could make the one. Let's not do that. Let's go get the stuff to make one. So you don't need to fly either. I can just grab it. Not that we have very many of those, but that's fine. Oh, I do have to make those. Okay, that's fine, because I don't have those being made. So that makes sense. Make those. Sort again. We'll just see what this does. Let's go back over here. Land. And while we're looking at that, the other things we can make here are mass energy storage. Photons can be converted into antimatter and hydrogen under the effect of supermagnetic field. So that's where we use the photon collection of the ray receivers. That produces two critical photons. Then we convert 2 of those critical photons into 2 antimatter and 2 hydrogen. The hydrogen, of course, goes to be make into deuterium, and then the antimatter goes into making white cubes, which we need to make, plus also can make antimatter fuel rods with one of those shell things we're making by hand right now, which means we need to automate those if we want to have antimatter fuel rods. And they also go... Oh, then the hydrogen goes into making this stuff, right? So those are the key things. Well, you definitely need to make universe matrix because that's the end game. But I want to see about maybe automating enough of these spheroid things here in order to make enough for antimatter fuel. We're gonna need more ray dishes, though. That's for sure, because we need to be able to not only have enough power, which we do now, barely, but we also need to be able to have enough. Too out of reach. Okay. There we go. We also need to be able to have enough for to spend to collect the arrays, and those are not cheap from what I can recall. Oh boy. Oh, that's good. That's kind of good. Let's take just a few of these out, maybe. Maybe too many. Yeah, let's put those back in. Here we go. That's good. I like it. All right. So that'll just serve the network when it can. When it needs to. And I'm not worried about it if it doesn't. Okay, so we definitely need to have more array receivers because we need to collect more power. Our Dyson Sphere shell alone can handle 6 gigawatts, and it's currently. We have to go and look at the dish, array receiver dishes, to see. Oopsie. How many do we have left? 5. Okay. We're only consuming, between both planets, we're only consuming about a quarter. A little more than a quarter of what the Dyson Sphere right now can produce. So we need a lot more array receivers. So let's get some more of those blue engines. Land again. Those are over here. Here. Let's get a bunch. Because we got room now. We cleaned out our inventory. And then I'm guessing we're going to need some more steel. Which this might... Oh no, we're accumulating steel. Okay, let's grab a bunch of those. Now where are we at? I wish it would tell me how much I have, how much stuff I have to be able to make everything. Instead of having to... You know, kind of how Factorio does, where it says, oh, you can make 400 of these, or you can make one of these. That's what I would kind of like to see, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess? 7. And it's those freaking prisms, yeah. Okay. You guys are up here. There you are. Like 400 of those. I mean, I guess if I set these up to make, that would be better. Ooh, we don't want that to go happen. Nope. Yeah, I should do that. I should quit being a lazy bum and make a bunch of these. Processors. Let's do it. Let's do it right. That's way too many. Way too many. Although 25 is a good number to be able to start here. Okay. Not here. I saw a nice blank space. No, I guess I didn't. Over here? Yeah, let's do it right here. Let's get a big boy here. Put it down. You know what, actually? Yeah, dismantle. Let's move it over a little bit more. Right there. How fast do these assemble? 8 seconds. How many of these do I honestly want to make? How fast do I want to make these, I should say? We could probably get away with maybe just 2 assemblers. We have 5 items in and 1 item out. You know what? Actually, I can't use a big boy here. Or I can, but I need to do it differently. So I'm just going to do 2 little boys. About like that. Will that do what I want? 1, 2, 3. One, two. Well, this will work. This is just crazy enough, it just might work. Let's see if this works the way that I'm thinking it's going to. So we take item 1 out, come around like this. Item 2 out, oops, come around like this. Then item 3 out, come like this. It's just crazy enough that it might work. Number 2. It was steel. And I forget. High purity silicon and photon combiners. Silicon, photon combiners. And then we can do sorters here. There. There. And there. I don't like it. I don't want it to go there, I want it to go there. It apparently can't hook on a curve, which might be a problem for this one too. Not a problem for this one. But this one, it says no dice. Well, do I really care? 2 trips per second? No, I don't care. Do it anyway. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's that thought. And then we can do processors and blue engines. Processors and blue engines. I'm going to turn all these supplies down, by the way. And then I just want the array receivers here. And I want like 100 of them. That's the minimum I can have, but that's fine. And I haven't turned the demands on yet on purpose. So, if we do another spaghetti belt like this, kind of mirroring, maybe? Go this way. To there. And then you come out this way. To there. And then this one goes in here. Like that. And I already forgot to do this filter. This filter. Excellent. Now, this is insane. But hey, why stop being insane now, right? Those go there. This goes here. And here. Same exact thing. Then we can output there and output there. Alright. I think this is gonna work. So let's turn these down to like 1,000. I don't want a bunch of supplies in here because these are gonna be slow to make anyway. As long as, let's do 50%. Actually, let's do 100%. Because why not, right? Demand and demand. Sheesh. I don't know what I just did, but hopefully that didn't make me lose a bunch. And you can have a bunch of these. Probably not that many, though. Let me have some of them back. Okay. Now I have this power thingy done. You know what we also need to do? Set the recipe. That would be good. Nice. All the things are getting made. Oh, those machines hold a lot. Because they hold 5x, right, of course. Okay. So that should be getting made now. We have a few having been made. Let's set this thingy up and see what it looks like. Fancy. No fuel. Yep, so that's gonna burn. I'm assuming that burns the antimatter fuel rods. I don't know what else it would burn. Definitely not wood. I'm assuming not deuterium. Doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me what type, though. So it's got to be antimatter fuel. That's the only other fuel we have, I think, right? And these are also awesome for... Hey, Atomic Pixel King, welcome. I can't believe there'd be anything else besides the antimatter fuel. So we're going to assume that it is. Welcome, we was looking for someone playing Dyson Sphere and stumbled upon. I don't recognize your name from before, at least. That doesn't mean anything, of course, but yeah. If we want to make, let's just say, one antimatter fuel rod. Oh, you have been. Okay, I didn't remember your name. Sorry about that. That could be, and maybe you followed when I wasn't live or something, and I missed you then when I became live again the next time. Could be. So yeah, so antimatter fuel rods. To make one of these per second, we're gonna need to have 10 particle colliders smashing the atoms. That's gonna produce 10 antimatter and 10 hydrogen per second. And then we need to have... So then we need to... Wait a minute. No, the hydrogen comes in here. Okay, never mind. We don't need to burn it somewhere else. Yeah, it's a surprisingly well-developed game for the first alpha release, or the first beta release in an early access. We need to have 20 assemblers making the annihilation constraint spheres to make one of those per second, because we need one of those per one of these, and then we need one of the titanium. So to make one per second, that can't be right. It says we need 120 ray receivers. But I can't believe that's right. Is that really true? We need that many ray receivers to get 10 critical photons? To smash? Well, using a quarter of a graviton lens would double that output. So that's not a bad deal. So maybe we should plan for that. Yeah, I think we should probably plan for that. Okay, so let's not have that sitting there because it's not doing us any good. And let's take a look at this bit. At least we aren't going to need a whole lot of other components to make one of these. Although, like I said, is one really going to be enough? Because that's going to give us 7.5 gigajoules. Well, that's a lot. Holy crap. That's a lot of energy. And these things burn at a rate of 75 megawatts, whereas these are 9 megawatts. So 75 megawatts is 75 megajoules per second, and these are 7.5 gigajoules, so that's a 100-second burn time. 7.5 is 7,500 divided by 75. Yeah, it's 100 seconds of burn time. So if I'd make 1 antimatter fuel rod per second, that means I can power 100 artificial stars with that. Well, that's a lot. But that also means 60 array receivers collecting photons. And I don't know if we can pull that off. Let's grab all these, though, and see about setting up some more array receivers. Need to do some of this. Swirly, swirly, swirly. How close is this all being done? 197,000. And I don't really want to abandon it because it's iron, and we need that iron throughput at this point. I'm purposely only going that far because I want to, I'm using the edge there to my advantage. You play Factorio 2 Atomic Pixel King, or just Satisfactory and Dyson Sphere so far? I wonder if we should see about tightening up these other circles. I'm tempted. Just to try and get as many of these dishes in here as I can. Is this the meridian that I used? Yes. Let's see about this. If I take out this circle, I'm assuming this was as close as it could get. Can I get any... No. Okay. Well, that was a waste, I guess, of the power-up now. And then is this one as close as it can get also? No, it's not. So we can pull this ring closer. Maybe get an extra one in here. Each one buys us 1 tick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe we aren't gonna gain 1. Wait a minute. Why is that all screwy? Did I put one of these in the wrong spot in the next row? Oh, colliding with me? No, not colliding with me. Well, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only had 8 in that circle? So we're not going to gain a space anyway. Forget it. So we're only gaining 1 space, and we need, I think it's 9 between them. Something isn't right. Something isn't right. It seems like it's... Seems like I should be able to fit more in here than it's letting me. Because I can get these. Is it this one that's blocking me? No, it's this one that's blocking me. Okay, that's what it is. Alright. It's too close to the one in the row above, which means it has to be closer to the center, which means there's no way to fit an extra one in here. Okay. At least I understand now. And then these are potentially one space. I might be able to tighten this one up. Let's see. Is there one space? It could be one space closer. Potentially. No, because then they're going to be too tight to that one. I think this is about as good as I can get it, then. Okay. All that for nothing. Just put him down and stop talking, Molly. So I guess if I put the gravitational lenses in these power gatherers, that means that they would be more efficient. But they would gather more power. It would double their power collection, I think is what it said. Alright, so we are at the halfway point. Well, the quarter point. 2 spaces over. And then I think we'll be able to just offset this one by the same amount. So it would be right here. And then we just have a gap there in the center. And this one's going to have to go this way. I hope I did that right. And then I can't put one here because it's too close to that stuff. Okay, so now we're up to drawing 1.94 off the Dyson Sphere. This is going to get huge. Those graviton lenses. Can I, like, weave them in here? And then weave the belt through? Yes. Can I put splitters down, though, the way that I have this laid out? Yes. That's happy. That would be obnoxious if I couldn't. Except that that one, because it's so close to this edge, is going to be a problem. I may have to do... Oh, that might be better. That would be better. So I can run the graviton lenses through these. So each one of these is going to consume a graviton lens. do I see that at? Like, how many graviton lenses am I going to need? Is that in the technology we looked at a minute ago? Well, more than a minute ago. With the graviton lens, it can increase the ray receiver's maximum output power by utilizing the planetary ionosphere. Of course, the premise is that the planet has an atmosphere, or this technology is useless. Does this planet have an atmosphere? Otherwise, this technology is useless. Well, it has wind power, so I'm assuming it has an atmosphere. I would assume, right? It has wind energy, and it has an atmosphere. Seems like a logical assumption. Or, yeah. It is logical. I mean, I don't see anything. I know this planet has an atmosphere. And I don't see anything that says I have an atmosphere. We could always go out to another system to look at the planets there to see if they have atmospheres. Or if it says no atmosphere. I vaguely recall one of Calidorn saying no atmosphere, though. So maybe? Who knows? Alright, so we are drawing a bit more power now, but we still need to draw more, I think. Should we add the same amount? I still don't know how frequently these things will eat through graviton lenses. Well, I guess I could find out the hard way, well, the easy way. Let's go to one that's completely going. I have 13 on me. Let's place those in. 0.25 per minute. You can have that one. I'll let you have it. So, I have a metric ton of these things that I don't even know how many I have. 1 plus 4 plus 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's not start there. Let's start here. That's a bad place to start. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 2 is 22. I should probably be writing these down. 1 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 22. And this last ring is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times 2, which is 28. That's a bummer. Didn't grow by that much. So this pole has 79 ray receivers on it. Divided by 4 would be basically 20 graviton lenses per minute. How many are we making? Just to kind of get a scale for what this is going to cost us. We are currently making... There. 1, 2, 3, 12. We're making 2 per second. With this array of 12, plus this array of 16, plus this array of 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes. Plus this array of 16 here. That makes 2 per second. That would feed 8. That whole mess, minus this bit here, would feed... What is that making? What am I making over here? Oh, these are the frames we're not even using. This array here plus this array here would make 2 per second. And we need to make... Just for this, if we wanted to just do this one cap, we would need to have 10 times that number. That's a lot of crap. That means we're putting this crap out here someplace. Calodon really do all this? Or did he not provide that many lenses? Going back to the number of collectors, we need to have 60 collectors in order to make 1 antimatter fuel rod per second. 60 collectors with graviton lenses. That means we need to have... That's weird. Okay, the calculator's obviously wrong here. If the 60 collector thing is correct. Let's look at one of these. Draw here to one of the ones we recently put down. It's not up to 100% yet, which it's not. We can take a look at it. Oh, this makes way more than one. Okay, thank God. This is gonna make... Okay, let's go with one in the center then. It's gonna make 5 per minute. Okay, it starts over as soon as you toggle it back. Okay, so that's gonna make 5 per minute. We need to have... Well, we need to have 10 per second, so 60 is correct. Oh, you lost electricity? Yuck. You got a storm or something going on? So yeah, if one ray receiver produces 5 per minute, we need to be able to produce 10 per second, which is 60 per minute. No, 600 per minute. Divided by 5. It's 120, but if we use the gravitons, that cuts it in half. Gross, Jake. So we need 60 of these. So basically we need like almost this whole cap full. Just collecting those. Man. That's pretty insane. Excuse me. Yeah, let's do this again. Get over there in the middle so that it reaches... Oh, I'm out of stuff. Maybe we're not doing that again. Let's see. We have 8,000. It's admirable. And the good news is I have a crap ton of ray receivers being made, so we can always put down more. But it's those graviton lenses that make me nervous as crap. So we need 68. That means we need to have 15 per... Wait a minute. Was it 0.25 per minute? .25 per minute. Oh, thank God. I was doing the math way wrong. We're making 2 per second of the lenses. 0.25 per minute. We're making 120 per minute, so we can feed... We can feed a lot more. Okay, thank God. per minute per second inconsistency in this game gets to me sometimes. And I know I'm not the only one. So at 0.25 per minute times 60, that's 15 per minute, which is 1 every 4 seconds. 0.25 per second. That's much better. Okay. So instead of needing multiple of these, whatever the heck they are. Nope. Over here. Over where? What's going on? Did I disconnect something? Yes, I did. When did I do that? Where's that at? Down there. I need to go fix that. I disconnected it when I disconnected the solar. It must have been connected via a solar panels have a longer reach. Oopsie. That's okay. We can put down some concrete here and put down another line on this pole too. Am I out? I am out. 1, 4, 8, 16, 22. And did any more come in the time that I was away? Since last I looked. 1,000 more. Well, that'll get us there. And by there, I mean right there. Okay. So let's go start here. Yes, start here. This one should have 28. It seems further back. No, okay. You know what, let's go this way because then I can actually count them. Oh, wait, we shouldn't have an even number here. We should have an odd number here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus 13, it should be 27. So actually there's 78. 1 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 22 plus 27. 78 in this so far. Or in the other one so far. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 and 13 in 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this then also. There. Close. Fly, my minion. So if I duplicate that 2 per second array, that's 120 per second, and each, or 120 per minute, 2 per second, and each array receiver uses 0.25 per minute. So that means that that 2 per minute could power 480 of these. Yeah, that's something. But we also need those to make No, I guess not. Okay, never mind. And then the white science cubes take antimatter. Okay, so we will have excess hydrogen to burn on the array that makes the antimatter into the white cubes. But we're only making... How much science were we making? Were we making 1 per second or 2 per second? I don't even remember now. I guess I can tell by looking at the green science we have on this planet. I think it was 2 per second. Seems like a number I would choose. Green science. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Times 4. Plus we're making extra. That's a bad one to look at. How about purple? 20. The 2 stacks of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. So we're only making enough of all the colors to be 2 science per second. So making any more than 2 white science per second is going to be, or trying to make any more than 2 white science per second is going to be a waste. So let's just not try to do that. So in order to pull that off, we need to have 2 miniature particle colliders, colliding particles, and we need to have 2 critical photons per second. And to make 2 critical photons per second at 10 per minute per ray receiver, because we're going to graviton lens those. That's a bad example. The center one. Oh. This makes 5. We put a graviton lens in, it makes 10 per minute. So we need to have 120 per second. That means we need 12 ray receivers collecting photons for white science. And I think we should do that on the home world. Because a combination of why not? And all the science is going there already anyway. So we should probably do that on there. And so we'll do the antimatter fuel collection or creation here on this one. So do we want to do antimatter fuel first or start white science first? I think we should probably start white science first. Oh, that's why everything's down throttling right now. We're not using anything for science. So when I turn that back on, we're gonna be consuming lots of stuff again. Maybe the Dyson Sphere will be done pretty soon. No. Man, I wish there was a statistic that told us how much the whole sphere was done. I mean, I can look at each node, but that's kind of useless to me. Yeah, that's kind of useless to me. While this node here is done, and that node there is done, this node is not done at all. I mean, I would say we're 25% done? Maybe. So I think we should do... I think we should do the antimatter fuel first. Which means, of course, that we need to make more graviton lenses first. So if we wanted to do... Yeah, I think we should just duplicate that graviton lens array. Have another copy of it running. That's going to take a minute. Where should we put this thing, though? I do not want it too close to the poles because we're going to need to expand these array receivers even more. And how big is it? I could probably change this to be 2 lines that are shorter. That might work out better. We could potentially do it over here. So we need to make... particle colliders. Let's fly up there. Put your cursor in the right place, Wally, so that you can do this correctly. Because I can also dismantle this as part of this. Oh, I already did. Okay, good. Well, sort of did. Disabled it, at least. Well, maybe I could just do this in this area. I don't think so. No, not gonna fit. I think these are redundant. Yeah, they're redundant. Have any more pavement? 2,000. Will this go here? Oh, I didn't make the particle colliders. Because I didn't have the stuff to make the particle colliders. I need 16? 16 of them. So I need like 320 frames being made here. And then they're being sent to here. Well, those are sorely lacking. Why are those lacking? Is it just because that's exactly how many I'm using? No, these aren't making full time. Because we're short on carbon nanotubes. They're not coming in fast enough. They're coming in locally. From where? This way, according to the bots. Can that be deleted? That can be deleted. Goodbye. I did have carbon nanotubes coming in there, though. Here they are. We're just not making enough. Wait, is this array I never finished? I'm guessing yes. Given that this line is that long and this line is not that long. I think I need to extend this. Carbon nanotubes. Made from... that recipe. Okay, so 60 of these machines will make a full belt of carbon nanotubes and consume a full belt of the other things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12. I think this is probably 60. Oh, wait a minute. I know what it is. These are making the other recipe. Yeah, this is the crap recipe as supplement. Wait a minute. What is going on there? Is it moving so fast that I can't see it? It is. Okay, it's moving. It's doing what's that called? Where like you see like wheels spinning, look like they're spinning backwards. That optical illusion. What's that called? Whatever. Yeah, this just can't keep up. Oh boy, okay. Which means we're using more than 30 of those per second. And what all are those used for? Particle broadband and these frames. Particle broadband is used in, I guess I could have just clicked on it, purple cubes. So we're not even making purple cubes right now, and we're overtaxing this draw. Let's go back to the rockets, and we have 2 of those per second being made. For that, we need 40... Oh, that's what the problem is. We need another one of these arrays. This can't possibly keep up. That's the problem. I don't have another one of these somewhere, do I? No. I don't have anything else that huge. The problem is I don't know if we're mining enough to sustain this. I guess we can find out. Let's do entire cluster. And spiniform stalagmite is God knows where. You're really not that far down. Okay, we are mining slightly more than we need right now. We should be consuming 1,800, which I guess we're close enough. Yeah, I agree. Oh, you want to see what's going on in the entire universe? Sure, just click here. That just plummeted. We need to go find more spiniform eventually. So what I think I should do is I should not have this being merged together anymore. The problem that I have with that theory is twofold. First off, I still want... So, this is what I want. If this thing gets near full, or as it's filling up, I want this line to be the only one that goes in. But if it's having trouble like this keeping up, then I want them both to go in. How can I solve that? I know. Leave this one as is. Switch this spiniform to come out from here instead. To there. Disconnect it from here. Drop that crap back in there. I don't want it in my inventory. And then split this. Those belts are too close. Maybe I can pull this off. Okay. Yeah, just the simulation can't even keep up with that. That's insane. Can I do something like this? That's too close. Can I spaghetti this in? I think I can. I think I can. Nope, I can't. What if... Can I do any of these formats here? No. Can I do this one? Collide. Okay, time for more pasta. You come out like this. Back in there. And then you can go like this. You go there, and you go there. And then you can come out of here. And into there. And then I want to prioritize this output. Do anything for... No. No. I want to prioritize this output. Now I think I can actually bring this closer, which I would much rather do. Okay, and then you can go back in there. Now, what this does is it sends all 30 of these that way. And for some reason there's a little bit going here. However, once this gets backed up and this can't dump 30 in here constantly anymore, this is going to back up this way. Wait, why does... That one should have priority. Oh, because I disconnected the belt. Okay. Now I can extend this line by a bit, because this recipe is only making... So I have this open? No, I don't. This one? One, two, three, four, five, six. 12 factories is 6 per second, so we could easily double this. Yeah, we could easily double this. Actually, we could more than double this because, yeah, we have 2 belts of graphene coming in. Build, build, build. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost. Go out like that much further. There. This goes out some more. Stop, stop. There. This goes out, or comes back one more there. And this goes out one more there. And I didn't place that last power pole somehow. There we go. Alright, so that just doubled that production. And we could go up to... Holy crap, we could go up to 40 of these. Or 40 per second. Actually, we can't. We can go up to 30 items per second, but you get the idea. We could go up to... We could have this line... Could be as long as that line. It could have 60 machines in it. So we have plenty of potential growth here. Yeah. Is that helping? So the rockets are using how much of this? The rockets are using 96 chemical plants worth. And we have not anywhere near that many. Still. We only have... We need to keep expanding. Because we only have 60 plus... 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 24. That's only 84. Yeah, we need more. More. Give me more. And then this is also used in what science? Purple science? Yeah. The good news is, for purple science, we're using a very tiny, tiny bit. 8 chemical plants worth. So, if we added a dozen more to this line, plus 8 more for purple science, we'd be good to go. I'm just wondering if I should wait to do anything with... oops, not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Wait to do anything with science again until after this is going, and this is done with launching rockets. Because, yeah. But we definitely need to have more of these. So let's add another dozen more. Oopsie. It's getting there, yeah. We may be a quarter done. It's insane. It really is. 1, nope. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I went too far this time. 6. Delete from there. Delete from there. And delete from... Actually, that wasn't true. Delete from there. And you can have That and that. Nope. You can put that there, though. No, you can't. That's fine. You can have those. I'll keep the whole stack. 1, 2, 3, 5. Right about that one. No chemical plants. Can I make like 2? Stone bricks. Wow. Okay, let's go swipe some stone from the glass. Oh, here it is. Any bit. That's more than enough. I definitely don't want an odd number, though. You can have one of those back. And chemical plants again. Steel. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, did I make 2? Yes, I did. Oh, that's not the one I want. I want this one copied. That goes there. That goes there. And then I can delete this. And I can do power poles right in here. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so that is now enough of this stuff. With a little less than 50%, or a little less than, probably about 60% of it being made from spiniform? Yeah. And the rest of it being made from titanium and graphene. Hopefully that means we have enough graphene. Well, it looks as if it's gaining slowly on the demand. So that's good. Let's go look at the rocket bits. Those are... this. Am I getting fast enough? And the whole point of this exercise, by the way, was to get enough of these to be able to make 16 of these blue friggin' engines. Once again. Oh, we have deuterium problems again, too. Oh, those require a lot of blue engines. Oh boy. things are going to be tough. Just want to keep stealing them. We have 4 plus 3 is 7. That should be 10. Graphene? God only knows where the graphene... Oh, I know where the graphene is. Or where there is some. Where we just were. There's some graphene. I don't need that much. How about that much? And then, titanium. I can get back over here with where the blue engines are being summoned. Okay, how many are we at now? 10, 11? Yeah, 12, 13. 14, 15. Okay, fine, make those. Knock on it. $13, $14, $15, $16. Okay, we'll make 4 extras. That's fine. Okay, now... Yeah, they just can't fly here fast enough. That's insane. Although, it might be accumulating. Slowly. It'll be a long road. Getting from there to here. Who's doing a lot of intersystem flying? You should be. You should be getting those. Can you take some more of these? Let's turn this off. To take another stack. And a bit. And then... local demand. We'll get used eventually, but I don't want them all in my inventory. Alright, so we have a Dyson Sphere that is maybe more than I thought done? I don't know. What do you guys think? What percentage do you think that is done? I'm looking at the good side. It's probably a quarter done? Ish, maybe close to a third. Shoot, I think. Thank you, Buttspot. I thought so too. Is there anything? Okay, so one of these nodes produces 29.3 to 29.4 megawatts. These ones are a little bit less for some reason. That's not going to be an easy way to do it either. I guess it... more energy the further out it goes? No? I don't know. But yeah, 30% I can agree with. Yeah, so it looks like these produce anywhere between like 26 and 29. If we said they produced 27, do I know how many nodes I have? I don't even know how many nodes I have. Oh, yeah, 642 nodes. Is that, when it says in total, is that truly in total? That can't be a true statement. Okay, it's got to produce more power than that. 7350 divided by 642. If... Oops, that was wrong. Flip it. If the power generation capacity here is... If my calculation of the total sphere's generation capacity, based on looking at these here, and let's say we're averaging 27, which is maybe not quite good. 28, maybe, times 642 on average, divided by 7.36. Flip it. Oh, 17.976 divided by 7.36. And then flip that. This says we're more like 40% done. Which doesn't seem right. Oh, that's cool. It's growing now. We can actually watch this one place the sails. That's cool. That actually might be worth a screenshot. Can you? Yes, you can. But I think we're going to have to end here because it's late. And I need to wind down before bed, as usual. So next time we can make the additional graviton lenses that we need to be able to start producing the photons, to be able to start producing the antimatter thingies. We're going to put down some more of the ray receivers to collect some more power, so that we can use that power for so we can store the photons. Although we are generating quite a bit more power than we actually need at this point, so that's good too, because we're going to have to flip some of those over and make them work better. We need to pick out a good spot to make those, and I don't know if this is actually a good spot or not. We may just need to come out like here somewhere and make them. Maybe even like down in here or something. Pick out a good spot. Maybe I'll let the game run a little bit offline or off, between the streams, to kind of let the sphere generate a little bit more, and also let the concrete accumulate, the foundation accumulate a little bit more, because we're going to need a bit more of it anyway. I suppose we could at some point also go out and increase the production of it, I suppose. But I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. So, thank you guys for coming. Oh, let's find a rating target here. Ah, Bidley Boppy is live. That's good. We can raid him. Alright, so thank you guys for coming tonight. Let's set up the raid here. And we'll see you all on Thursday for more Dyson Sphere. And have a great one. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.